part is the part of Swallow.
Swallow.
And she's a 15-year-old girl from deep south Louisiana, who stumbles across a man in a barn who's an escaped convict, and in a roundabout way she believes that he's Jesus. She's young and inexperienced, but she's just starting to become more adult and, you know, embarking on that sort of part of her life. She's just lost her mum, and she's got a little brother and a little sister who she feels that she maybe needs to protect. I've never really tried playing an innocent role or a younger role than myself. I've always tended to play parts that are older than me, so that's a bit different. But I'm enjoying it for definite. The part I've just played at college was the part of Viv Nicholson in Spence Bent. It's a musical about her life. And
so you played her?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite a bit older than you, isn't it?
Much older. I was
she was in her 30s, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was, and I was actually playing an older version of herself, so she was in her 50s.
So that's one extreme to the other, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How do you prepare for this role then?
Well, I watched the film.
Right.
Which is the first thing I did. And I started taking notes about how she'd be, and you know, I'm 18, so I'm not long. You know, I'm still young myself, so I can sort of relate a little bit. So it's just a case of sort of putting yourself in someone else's shoes. I did Hairspray when I was a bit younger. I was about 14, and I played Edna, the mum. And
wow.
Yep. And I played in Beauty and the Beast, the Beast. I do quite interesting roles.
Not like fluffy roles, are they?
No, I've never really played the fluffier roles, which is sort of the role I've got now, which I am actually really enjoying, being the stereotypical female in the musical. Normally I'm a man, or I'm really old. Or both. Wearing some kind of giant costume.
Tom.
Hello.
Veteran. How many leads is this now for you at the Gatehouse? Run out of fingers and toes.
Well, this part's definitely more challenging than any other I've ever played.
You guys don't belong here. You too, Candy.
I'm going so far you won't see me today.
It's a lot more serious and down to earth almost as well.
We've got a real devil on our hands, and he's right here among us.
What's your character's name?
It's just the man.
The man in the barn.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, it adds to the unknown side because there's lots of questions that arise from him. Really. He's obviously an escaped convict, so there's lots of depth to him. And in comparison to other roles that I've played, well, there's just an awful lot more to think about really, and it's very vocally demanding. It's Andrew Lloyd Webber, so it's it's very epic whilst being very intimate as well. So I would like to go into theatre when I'm older. I love performing, but also I've been writing some stuff of my own as well, and I'd like to try directing and writing even some more of my stuff really. I've written something called Race, which is a sort of musical. It's only half an hour, but it's quite deep. I've based it on the boy in striped pyjamas. So, but yeah, I've written the music for it as well, and we performed it as just a part of something with school really.
You were talking about it being vocally challenging. You've just come out of Footloose as well. What did you play?
I was Ram.
Kelsey Breeze. So time to brush up that American accent again.
Yeah. And what did King David do? What did David do? Leaping and dancing before the Lord. And because it's only a 3-week rehearsal period, obviously I haven't got that time to adapt to, and try and change your voice to suit all the vocals, but well, we've had the music now for about 3 weeks anyway, so I've been looking at it, and every night trying to get up to the right notes. But yeah, it's definitely more challenging than Footloose.
How are the rehearsals going, you find both?
Yeah, well, it's only been 3 days so far, but we seem to be ahead of schedule, which is unheard of.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you very much.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.